Alright, are you watching the stream? Once again. So do you see like stream starting, and then 7 minutes, 34 seconds? Are you on the actual stream though? Alright, cool. You are seeing it. It is delayed a little bit for me. You might want to mute me in Discord so you can hear, yeah, so you can hear the stream. Alright, cool. Okay, so you can see the screen. Can you hear the music? What? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right, so you're gonna tell me when shit works and when it doesn't work and whatever. Because if I have the stream open right now, it'll kind of like delay for me too. Alright. That all seems to be working. And you can hear the music when I'm talking too, like I'm not too loud. Okay, cool. Turn it down? Okay. How's that? That's good? Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna switch over. I know the timer's not accurate, but we're just testing everything. So I'm gonna switch over to the actual... Yeah. So do you see the game now? Is it super laggy or anything?
Oh, hey, sweet lady of way, rest. Oh, hey, sweet lady of mine. How
do you do?
How's the game? Is the game loud?
You can call me Halad the Outlaw because I'm on the lam.
Too loud?
I helped build Raven Rock. Had a bad
Yeah,
run
you
in
should.
with the
I haven't
law,
muted
so
the music
here
yet.
I am. Pretty soon I'll head out for the Imperial Reserve. Try my luck there. Thornir will buy
Is this
almost
still
anything,
super
and
loud?
I mean anything.
Is the game loud?
Thornir will buy almost anything, and I mean anything.
That's good.
Farewell.
How's volume for music? Game, me.
It's you.
everything.
The hero of Kavach. This is truly an honor.
Like it's still loud? Well, it is loud compared to the game volume. Let me. How about that?
There once was a hardy young lad
It's you.
of the sea,
The hero of
God
Kavach.
courage and
This
honor
is
was
truly an
his.
honor.
The music isn't really.
Cyrus Sailor.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh. Yeah, because like the music for me is really quiet, but the music for the stream is louder. Because like I don't really like playing with music, but a lot of streamers do it. But the music is actually for when we go to this scene right here. So there's no. This is the talking screen. So like if I'm loading into a raid or just chatting or whatever. And then can you go ahead and follow me? Click the heart. Oh, unfollow me and then follow me again. I need to make sure the pop-up's working. Well, you might have been already following me, so it doesn't do anything. But yeah, so like, there's no game audio on this screen. That's what it's supposed to be. And then can you type in the chat? Oh, there. Oh my god, did somebody just follow me? Hey, how's it going? Doing a test stream right now. Let's see, make sure everything's working. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the stream on my end. Make sure this is all working real quick. Okay. Looks like everything's working. And that should stop the music. Let's see. Yep, perfect. Cool. Go back over to this screen. Okay, sweet. So now you should just hear the game. And feel free to talk, because stream can't hear Discord. I have Discord muted for stream. Hello, Void. What's up, man? Testing out my setup.
What is it, citizen?
No, he already did. The pop-up came up earlier. How's the stream look, Void? Is it laggy?
Have pity on an old.
Looks clean. All right, cool. Thank you. My character, I'm playing an Argonian.
You smell of death. Been conjuring up dead things.
Yeah, my PC's not the strongest right now, but I have it set up to where, like, the stream should be 1080p and 60 frames smooth, but for me, it's actually a little bit stuttery. But it should always look good for stream. That's the main reason I want to test it, because on my screen, I'm not getting the best frames, but stream should be 60 frames a second. Void, how's my mic compared to the game audio? Is it too loud?
I'm a busy man. Hello, my... Get a move on.
All right, I already finished all this.
Well,
I haven't played in a minute.
looks like you've reached
Okay,
your
cool.
peak. You've got...
I'm talking to my friend in Discord right now. I have Discord muted, so you're not going to be able to hear him. We were just testing everything. And then you followed, so it's perfect. So how's your day, Void? This is going to be a pretty short stream. I'm just testing the setup.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You've come to watch the grand champion battle some of Cyrodiil's fiercest creatures.
Yeah, if stream is smooth. That's good. That's what I want.
Will survive this week's epic battle of combatant versus beast. Let's find out.
Actually, I haven't done this yet. What'd you say? Yeah. Good, good. Yeah, I've always wanted to do content, and I'm at a point right now where I can actually do it while doing college and work. So I told my friend to get in Discord to do a test stream, and you joined, so this is perfect. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing good. Have you played Oblivion before? This is my first time playing it.
The grand champion is
Oh, can I get my heroes back, actually?
victorious. This grand champion.
Oh yeah, I played it. I've never played it. Yeah, I'm doing... Yeah, I've never played the original. I played Skyrim, and then I saw the Oblivion Remastered, and I have Game Pass, so I figured why not. I'm enjoying it so far. I actually kind of like it more than Skyrim now. I
Good
like
afternoon.
the potion crafting and everything. Actually pulled a weapon on me. What do I want to do right now? Oh, you know what? I didn't actually turn that on. Cool, if everything's working good, that's perfect. It's good, it's good. Yeah, I like the story more so far as well, compared to Skyrim.
Hello, my friend. What can...
Oh,
Get a
that's
move
right.
on.
I did it with her.
Great.
Yeah, if you can tell, I'm level 31. I've been grinding levels on skills and stuff. I'm way over leveled. I like doing that though, in Bethesda games. Fallout and everything. Yeah. Do you want me to use your name when I stream? Yeah, it does. I tried to play expert difficulty, and it was such a big jump in difficulty. So I just went back down to adept. What'd you say? You cool with me using your name or no? Or meeting you on meeting you? Yeah, the difficulty is definitely botched. You want me to just call you Skeleton when I'm streaming? Or recording? Okay, that works. So how far have you gotten into Oblivion, Skeleton? Have you played it at all? Oh, you just got through the prison? Okay. That's fair. My work is a little more flexible than yours. Oh, you just beat Last of Us 2? Is that your first time playing it? Yeah, we'll talk about that later, Skeleton. How far are you in it? Yeah, Void, I think... I thought it was good. I definitely prefer the first game, though. First time playing it? Yeah. Did you go stealth or loud, Void? I'm trying to think what else I want to do right now. Combination. Yeah, that's fair. I like doing... Okay, I'll see you later, Skeleton. Yeah, I'm all good. Thanks for helping me set up the stream and test everything. Yeah, that's all I needed. We can't hear you. You're... Yeah, type it in chat. I prefer stealth in the Last of Us games. It's one of my favorite things to do is to stealth in it. You watching the show, Void? The Last of Us show on HBO? Oh. Sorry, Void. Yeah, I have the auto thing set up. I will go fix that in just a second here. Here, I'm gonna switch to the talking scene and put some music on while I make sure it's not banning stupid words. Oh, okay. Now that you've played the second game, what do you think so far? I know you've only watched the second episode, or the first episode of the second season, but how do you think Ellie is doing? Bella Ramsey, who plays Ellie. I'm gonna try and make sure this isn't banning really dumb words. Let's see. Let me put this up, and I'm gonna go fix this. She might be here. Let's see. Yeah, I agree. I don't blame her acting. I think it's really just the writing for the second season. I thought she was good as Ellie in the first season because she has that, like, brattiness, but for the second season, she's supposed to be a badass, and it's kind of hard to believe that with the way they're writing her. Let me figure this out quick. Yeah, true. I mean, the games are like pretty much TV shows that you play. That's fair. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, most of the time I feel like when they do video game adaptations to like movies or shows, it's always going to be worse than the game just because you don't get the same like emotional impact of like living through it, you know? And also they cut out a lot of the parts of like you getting story from the environment and whatnot. So I always feel like that always makes shows or movies inferior. Let me see. Word protection. This will switch it. No. I think I might just do this for now. Well, I appreciate you following me. I mean, especially since this is my test stream. That is true. That is true. That is one of the benefits of making a adaptation, and it's the first time people see it, is it makes them want to play the game to see what the game is like. I totally agree with that. That's why they made another bundle of both of the games together, you know? They knew it was going to get people to play. Why is word protection being... Yeah, sorry, I'm just standing there. I'm trying to fix this CloudBot so it's not blocking words I don't care about. Oh yeah, Arcane's great. It's a great show, but I could care less to play League. I agree with that. It won't get me to play it. I've played it in the past and I don't care about it. I don't care to actually play it. They're making another show. It's not continuing Jink's storyline and whatnot, but it's going to be for other people. They're planning to do a couple different shows. The strange part is I didn't even make a blacklist of words, and it still blocked that message. That's very odd. Let's see. Give me just a minute here. Trying to make sure this isn't doing stupid crap. Yeah, I'm using CloudBot on Streamlabs, and I have word protection on, but I don't have any words listed on my blacklist. So I was using their default blacklist, but I guess that's all cuss words, I guess? I don't know. That's dumb. It used to give me a list that I could go through, but it's not giving me it now. Do you stream at all, Void? Give it Twitch too and set that as well. Gotcha. What'd you do mostly? Did you play games or chat or? Gotcha. That's fair. Actually, haven't played the Mass Effect series. It's always been on my list. See, the funny part is, too, is I don't even have profanity filtering. And it still blocked your message. I bet it was CloudBot that did it. Huh. Is the music too loud at all, by the way? It's really quiet for me, but it's louder for stream. Okay, cool. Sweet. Let me do a demo mod. Test. This word out real quick. Okay, you should be able to cuss now. You should be fine to cuss. Yes, if I can do it, you should be able to do it. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, it was CloudBot doing it. Yeah, thank you for testing it. Yeah, I need to go. What was your build in Oblivion? Oh, let me mute the music. Oh. Gotcha. I'm kind of doing a Archer stealth, which I feel like I always default to, which is kind of a meme in the Elder Scrolls community, you know? But I will use pretty much everything the way I have it built.
You like? You want me to publicly accuse Audens of Vidius of corruption? I'd sooner swim naked in a pool filled with slaughterfish and mud crabs.
Did you ever use the wizard tower to make like really broken conjuration spells?
What is it, citizen?
No. I think the tower's from one of the DLCs. This is my first time playing, so I don't know if it's a DLC or base game. I think it's a DLC thing, though.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Did you ever use exploits like dupe glitches and stuff like that? Or were you like against that?
Oh, it's you. I've heard that you've been asking around about...
You played on 360? There were still glitches you could do on controller.
You want me to testify against Audens of Vidius?
A lot of the original ones I feel like work from what I've seen.
How do you intend to persuade me to do that? You want me to testify against Audens of Vidius? I'm gonna keep a low...
I've heard that you've been asking around about that corrupt guard. Just don't mention my name. I have enough problems.
Gotcha. I've done the duping and that's it.
Testify against a watch captain and accuse him of corruption? I don't think I'm willing to risk doing that. I'm listening.
Oh, his persuasion got reset. Like in most games, I'm not the biggest fan of like using in-game exploits or glitches, but in Bethesda games, for some reason, I have way more fun when I do.
Whatever you say. Don't try to manipulate. What a really interesting. Whatever you want. What nonsense. That's just what a great story. That's just not funny.
Oh, I messed that up. That's okay.
Yes, whatever. Don't wait. Remarkable. No more. You're frightening me. Well done. That's just... Don't waste your flattery on me.
Not a good one.
That's just not funny. What nonsense. Don't. I wish I could say that. Not now. Not sorry. Well done. Don't, please. I'm sorry. Testify against a watch captain and a...
Profile
Take my
for
advice.
a while.
Stay away from the watch.
Any plans for the weekend, Void? Oh, dude, yeah, I know. Mass Effect is definitely going to be on my list to do. It will probably be a game I'll stream or at least record. I have Game Pass Ultimate, so I have all of them. So I have no excuse to play them. I have no excuse not to play them, is what I meant to say. I'll definitely be playing them. For sure, for sure. I've always thought they looked good. Okay, how am I supposed to persuade them?
Of Kvatch.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch.
I've heard that.
So I gotta persuade them somehow.
All right.
I didn't do him. Joking.
Don't waste your flat. I doubt. Yeah. Whatever you want.
Oh, that was all I got.
You want me to testify against Ardens Avidius? You're crazy. Exactly how do you intend to persuade me to do that? You're very curious. Perhaps too curious for your own good. Thornir will buy almost...
Yeah, I already got that.
I'm gonna keep a low profile for a while.
Okay. I'm gonna do a different quest. What spells do I have equipped?
You have my ear.
I'll do
Citizen.
Wildgate? I've never heard of that. Is that a new game or an older game? But that's fair. Oh, it's right here. See these in space? Oh, that sounds pretty fun.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say.
Yeah, you can hope.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
Do you mostly play on PC or do you play a lot of console?
We can't talk now. Just... Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
Oops.
Hey, take whatever you want.
Worthless.
None of my business.
At the moment I mostly play PC, but I have, well, it's broken at the moment, but I have I kind of play everything. I'm one of those people that plays everything. Mostly PC though, if I would have to pick one.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but... Where are my manners? I'm Rolsa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
No, I mostly play PC at the moment.
Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but
This is my
Gillen
second one that I
seemed
built,
so insistent.
and then I have...
Please, forgive my audacity.
A strong laptop. I'm in school for 3D modeling and animation at the moment.
Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case, he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he
really
needs help with
enjoy
is of the
the Halo
utmost
games.
importance to the
I mean, they've dropped
citizens
off
of
over the years,
Imperial
but like the
City.
original trilogy is
We're
really
to
good.
meet him at Cyrodiil's
I love
house,
Dead Space.
which is
The first two are
located in the
fantastic.
Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there.
I love the
That's
Bioshock
all he told
series,
me to
Borderlands
say.
1 and 2. Skyrim's one of my favorite games. I think this is probably going to become one of my favorite games.
Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must
think
go
of-
now. Good day to you.
Okay, well, it's got a whole other quest.
Speak.
But I also play a lot of like multiplayer games, like Counter-Strike. I play Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov, that kind of stuff. But I enjoy like party games too, like Repo or Mario Party or Lethal Company, that kind of stuff. I think all that's kind of fun. Yeah, they're good games. They're good games. That's what I was working on. Or I accidentally stole. Did you play the Dead Space remaster? I love the original. I've got all the achievements on it on Xbox.
Sit down.
All right, let's do this.
Don't say it. Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
Oh yeah. Do you like scary games really, or
Good.
do you like
Remember,
Dead Space more
Wait
than
for him to follow
most?
me. I want to see what he'll do.
Some people I talk to, they don't like horror games, but they like Dead Space. So that's why I ask. Why isn't it letting me get up? Yeah. I like horror games, but Dead Space has got to be one of my favorite. Just the universe and everything is just so in depth. It's not letting me get up. There we go. That was good. Yeah, Dead Space 1, I played it so much growing up that I practically have all the spawns memorized. So, playing that game on a higher difficulty was not all that difficult to me.
Wrong move. Stand ready.
Get out of the way, dude. There we go.
Search his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby.
But yeah, the remaster is really good. There's a lot of like side tasks that obviously weren't in the original game now, and those were pretty fun. I like how they did those.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way.
I'm not
You
the
just
biggest
caught me
fan
at a
of
bad time.
the fact that they recasted the crazy dude. I forget his name.
The
I haven't
assassins
actually
who
played
killed
Dead
the
Space in,
Emperor were
like,
part of a Deirdre cult known as the Mythic
since the
Dawn.
remaster came out.
Apparently worship the Deirdre Lord Mehrunes Dagon.
But that's definitely one of my
tracking their agents in the Imperial
top
City.
5 favorite games.
I guess they noticed. What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought.
1 second, one of my dogs is doing something stupid.
Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn
Yeah, that's
duty
fair.
of all blades.
It just like immediately became one of my favorites when it first came out. I was a kid
There's
when it came out,
scholar
but my
at the
parents let me
Arcane
play like whatever.
University. Tarmina's her name.
As long as I don't repeat
Supposedly,
anything
why don't
I
you
hear in the
take that
game.
book to her? See what she makes
And
of it.
every year on
I'll keep writing
Halloween,
down leads on the Mythic
I
Dawn
play it.
network. If you learn
but I
anything,
haven't
you can find me at
in like a few
Broads.
years.
May
And then the
Talos
remaster
guide
came
you.
out. I played the remaster, and then I haven't played it since the remaster came out. But the first two are really good. The third one's fun, but it's way more action, you know,
Like I said,
than horror.
she's one of the brains
So it's
over
not
at the
my
Arcane
favorite, but I still think it's
University.
good.
Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults. I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need.
Oh yeah, I already looted him. That's right.
What do you need, friend?
Oh my god. Bailey, quit. Do you have any dogs?
How do you
I don't know if my mic actually picked it up. I looked away, but one of my dogs is like moving their basket around that has a bunch of toys in it, just dumping them everywhere.
Speak.
Making a mess. They're making a mess. Oh, no kidding. My dog is a German Shepherd. Her name is Kino. Turned 5 in April, and then I'm dog sitting for my mom and her boyfriend. And his dog is a Golden Retriever Poodle mix, and she is Pain.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you? You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric
Yeah, Kino.
cults. Not much is
Kind of
known
like Kino
about
der Toten from Call of Duty Black
They
Ops.
follow the teachings
That's the name of my German
Mankar
Shepherd.
Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
Yeah. Kino means movie theater in German, which is hilarious, so my dog's name is Movie Theater.
Ah, yes. Commentaries
It
on
is.
the
I love the first Black
Mysterium
Ops.
Xerxes. Wonderful.
And Kino der Toten's my
You
favorite
have a
Nazi zombies
scholarly
map, too.
interest in Daedric cults, then. Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and
Thanks.
all that.
Yeah,
I'm
I like the way it
used to
sounded.
working with the blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mankar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mankar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine
what
is the first test.
Species did you play as in Oblivion?
You'll need all 4
I feel like in Elder
volumes of
Scrolls
the
I always play
commentaries.
Argonian.
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors.
I always went with what I thought looked the coolest first, and then I went into my build, but I typically always default to stealth for some reason.
The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power. They worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mankar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located.
Do you work Void?
The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septum, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know. The Mystic Archives have a large collection of books. Look around, and you may learn a thing or two. It was so nice chatting.
Oh, you're trying to get into writing? What kind of writing do you want to do?
Speak. Speak.
You want to do writing for like movies or games or books, plays, kind of stuff you want to do? That's super cool either way.
What's this about? You're a sneaky looking sort.
Oh, dude, that's super cool, man. No, that's totally fair. You don't have to be published. There are plenty of people that write stuff online. No, that's really cool. That's a cool passion to have. Right now, for me, I'm doing not so much the writing part, but like for video games or movies. I'm in college at the moment for 3D modeling and like animation and rigging and all that to make models and stuff to make animations. And then when I'm done, I'm an internship and I'm going to make short films of my own. So writing is pretty cool. That's not super easy, but really good creative practice. And like music and stuff, that's all really cool.
A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you. I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. Good day.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I've switched my major a whole bunch of times. I would have been graduated a long time ago if I didn't, but try to find the thing that I actually enjoy, you know? Passion, like you were saying.
How are you?
So it's just gonna want me to wait. Yeah, what kind of writing do you do? Do you like horror? Do you do I'm blanking right now. Do you do like fantasy, like any of that kind of stuff? Or is it just kind of like whatever you're feeling and you just go from there?
Afternoon.
Oh, he's right there.
It's you. Hi.
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Ooh, sci-fi fantasy.
Here you go.
That makes sense.
Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you, thank you! I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book.
You a big fan of sci-fi movies?
Hi there.
Yes?
Have you been following me? Leave me alone.
Romance,
that
horror,
book is
drama.
mine.
That's fair. I like a good drama book.
It isn't for sale. I won't be bullied. I'm not some pathetic bookworm you could just push around. I have friends, you know. I've never said anything about the Mythic Dawn. In fact, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Ooh, Blade Runner's great. My favorite movie of all time is Aliens, but I do love Blade Runner. Blade Runner's awesome. I like that era of sci-fi, like the 80s look mixed with futuristic technology. I love that.
Very well. I can see you're familiar with Mankar Cameron's commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish prejudice and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker, Daedric worship holds many rewards.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Man, I watch Aliens all the time.
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Menkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us. Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours.
What was your thoughts on Blade Runner 2049? I know a lot of people didn't like that for some reason, but then a lot of people do like that, so I mean, I guess that's everything.
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Good day.
Do you have anything else to say about that?
Well, just this once, I don't suppose it would do any harm. Gwyneth mentioned he was staying at the Tiber Septim Hotel. Perhaps he'd be willing to sell you Volume 3, but I doubt it.
Oh, I already got it, so that's pointless.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Anything I need to sell? No.
Good. Day.
You going to school for writing or anything like that, or are you just doing it on your own?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures. You're a sneaky-looking sort.
Yeah, I don't think it's better than the original. I agree with everything you just said. Yeah, I do. The color grading in 2049 is incredible. I like it a lot.
Have you eaten at the feedback?
Hail. You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine.
Oh,
Let's
gotcha.
go. I know that part of the sewers well.
That's pretty cool. I was originally going for mechanical engineering and then found out that I love video games more. So I switched to game design, and then that's where I'm at right now, is with building the models and environments and animating and stuff like that. That's cool. That's totally fair. That's cool that you found the thing that you're passionate about.
They'll pay for the murder of the
Even
Emperor.
if for the moment it's a hobby.
Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time.
It could totally become your career. You never know.
Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Greetings.
Hi there. Can you think of any place better to buy books than First Edition?
Oh, it's the only place to go for books. The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place.
Man, I hate this bug. Sometimes if you have like Chameleon on any of your equipment, when you leave a new area or a loading screen, it'll take it off. So my Chameleon was turned off a little bit. Yeah, what I'm doing can kind of go into film, gaming, TV shows, kind of anything. I'm working towards right now being just like a 3D general artist, so I can do a little bit of everything.
Over here!
Kind of thing. Dude's freaking out about a mudcrab.
This one's mine!
So the industry standard is Maya for Autodesk Maya, and a lot of times they'll use like Houdini and whatnot, but I'm learning Maya at the moment. The 3D model. And animate and everything. And then I'm using DaVinci Resolve for editing and color correction.
Look out!
I mean, you can really use any 3D software, but the industry uses Maya, so typically you can learn the fundamentals or a lot in a different software when you're modeling or animating, and then when you go into the industry, if you're going into film, you're typically going to use Maya. But some studios will let you use what you want as long as you know how to convert your files and everything to a Maya file. Then they're totally cool to using whatever you want. But some companies will have like proprietary software that they make for, or plugins for Maya, so then they would probably want you to only use Maya so that you can use their specific tools. Just attacked his own sub.
Talos blessing.
I know you did magic, but did you know that if you pull out a dagger when you're shooting an arrow, right when you shoot it, before it hits them, it'll do the dagger's stealth damage multiplier? Yeah, it's a lot easier if you can collaborate on the same file so you can transfer it between everyone. But if you didn't know that? Yeah, so like if I'm back here and right before it hits I switch, well, he died, so I should probably reload. But yeah, if you switch right before it hits them, it will it'll do 3 times or 8 times depending on what your stealth is at. But yeah, using the same software is good, and if you talk to people in the industry, they'll typically tell you that like most of them like Blender, the free one, because it's open source, it has tons of plugins, tons of resources. Oh, come on, don't get stuck now. There we go. But Maya is the main one that most studios use. Marvel uses it, Disney uses it, all of them. Game studios sometimes will use different ones, but in the end, they want you to convert it typically to Maya. Alright, I'm gonna save here so I don't have to redo that.
Get my back.
But yeah, I don't know if the blade arrow stealth thing was in the original game, but in the remake I discovered it on accident. You'll see in the top left corner too, it'll say the multiplier will go up, because here's with a bow and arrow I get 3, but if I do it with switch to the dagger, it actually insta-killed it. Yeah, times 8, there you go. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if that's in the original or just the remake, but yeah, it's pretty broken. It makes stealth archery that much more broken than it already is.
Stick together.
And you don't even have to level it up that high to make it do that high of a multiplier either. There we go. Oh god, there's 2. And also, from what I've seen, these warlords are the ones with the highest health pool in the entire game. So you can see how strong it is. Doing this little exploit. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's based on the fact that like it can't tell when damage is inflicted and when you have your thing, like whatever weapon out. I think it confuses it. And a mithril shield, that's interesting. But it's pretty broken. It does way more damage. It is based on range though, so like if you're not in bow and arrow stealth range, it won't do the multiplication, but you have to be a little bit closer and then it will do the sneak damage.
Stick together.
Yeah, there you go. That was perfect. It did the full times 8, so it insta-killed him. Not little, not little.
Get my back.
Saw music. Man. And this works on any difficulty too. But the difficulty scaling right now is so broken that it's not as helpful as you think it would be. But an adept, it definitely makes you very broken. But I kind of like being overpowered in Bethesda games. I don't know.
Get my back.
But doing content, if I actually start getting more like followers and viewers and stuff, because this is also going to be posted to my YouTube channel as a VOD. I will do like challenge runs and stuff like that in different games and let's plays and whatnot. Oh, I aimed too low.
Look out!
Where's it? Yeah, they really need to fix it, because, like, I don't know the exact stats, but it's like, the way they calculated it in the original game was based off of how many hits it takes to kill someone, and not, like, a full-on math equation. I mean, I'm sure it's
all right.
It's
the room with
that.
the table is just through this door.
But man, it is.
Wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the
yeah,
stairs,
it is significantly more difficult. It takes way longer to kill people.
The one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup.
And then they
Keep
can just
watch
like
from
one tap
above in
you.
case of trouble. Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
Yeah, I feel like expert in the beginning, it's really, really bad, but once you start leveling up, it's fine. But either way, they're both
But if
great.
I don't, you must. You must recover the
Oh
book
yeah,
and
no, they get
find the
really
amulet
spongy.
of Kings.
They take a lot of damage.
I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
But it definitely makes them really spongy. Like, I don't know the exact number, but I heard a streamer talking about the difficulty scaling in the remaster, at least. And it was, like, comparable to 6 hits on Adept. And then from going to Adept to Expert. Why was he sitting in a chair? I just realized that. It's like 35 hits. It goes from 6 hits to 35 hits. And then from Expert to Master, it's like... Yeah, I don't even know. It's ridiculous.
Like the gods you pray to.
Yeah, he was about to say you got it. Ooh.
Paradise awaits. There's someone else here. Paradise awaits. Only.
Training of thousands.
Spell this will keep it following me, so. Oh my god, that
That's 3 more that won't be reporting back to their master.
Ooh, he's got a ring.
That could have gone.
All right, man. Yeah, appreciate it. I'm gonna. I don't have a schedule at the moment, but it's mostly gonna be on weekends.
Get the book and let's get out of
Yeah,
here.
you have a good one. Thank you for helping me out with the stream, and nice chatting with you.
They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time. The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. The Blades have... I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
Ooh, I didn't even see this guy. Ooh, legendary. All right. Let's save that there. Okay. Ooh, they almost broke it. That's pretty nice. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's not what this was gonna be. Alright, I gotta handle something real quick. I'll put this on. Alright. Alright, I handled the phone call. Alright, we can probably get back to playing a little bit more, and then I'm going to end stream. Well, Void, if you go back and you watch this VOD for this, you're pretty cool, man. Thanks for joining. Helping me check some stuff on the stream. It was nice talking to you. Thanks for the follow as well. Skeleton, I know you're my friend, but thank you for following me and helping me out as well in the beginning. We'll definitely have to stream together. Yeah, let me change the scene back real quick. Here we go. Is there actually a thing there? No, there's nothing there. Oh yeah, let me turn the music off while we play. Well, this was a good stream. It looks like everything's working. I'll have to figure out some more things with oh, there's actually multiple copies here. I'll just take them all. I have to figure out some things with CloudBot. It looked like it was banning really, really simple things that I don't want it to ban in chat, so I'll definitely have to go fix that, but it looks like everything else is working. Obviously, in other streams, if I get, you know, more viewers or different viewers, I'll ask them as well how all the audio is and whatnot, but according to Void and... Oh, is it wanting me to pick up a robe? According to Void and Skeleton, it looks like everything's working good. And I'll go ahead and upload this to YouTube and just test all that and whatnot. Test out the VOD and everything, but it should all be there. Can I be together? Try maybe. Okay, it just wants me to leave then. But yeah, pretty good first stream. It looks like everything's working. And obviously the more I stream, the more things I learn about it, things will get better. I will be setting a blacklist for obviously like not so kind words, harsh words and whatnot, but cussing is obviously going to be allowed. I don't mind cussing whatsoever. But I'll get that set up, which hopefully people don't troll or one guy too much for the moment. While I'm testing out everything and fully setting up everything. But yeah, we'll be playing tons of other games. Somebody playing Oblivion, might stream with some friends. But yeah. Hopefully me being really OP with stealth archery is not too annoying to watch. Yeah, just in case if anybody watches this VOD and you weren't in the stream, feel free to join. I'm kind of just doing this just to talk to people, play games, show people my experiences, and give people a place to, you know, have something running in the background, or, you know, meet people, or meet a community, be part of a community, get people to play games that they want to play, you know, that kind of thing. I'll eventually make a Discord server if I start getting more viewers and whatnot. But for the time being, this is it. This is pretty much it. I'm just gaming, and I will be upgrading my computer regardless if I get more viewers or not, because this is my gaming PC. I don't have a dual PC set up. I'll look into that if this actually goes somewhere, but this is, for the moment, it's just a passion of, that's the wrong thing. Are they stuck? Yeah, looks like they're stuck. Just a passion of wanting to try and make stuff, and I'll learn editing and whatnot, but yeah, on my YouTube channel, I'm gonna have VODs, the full VODs posted. I don't know how that didn't it. And I will also be making, like, exclusive content over there, editing different things and trying out different stuff. I'll try to make tutorials as well for certain games of stuff I'm actually knowledgeable of. I'm not really knowledgeable of Oblivion, like the stream title says, and I'm gonna title the VOD and whatnot, everything the same, but this is my first time playing Oblivion, but I'm one of those people that watches videos and does exploits and tries to get strong as quickly as possible, and then just enjoys the game being really strong. Which is why... Oh, you're still alive. I thought you died. Here, I'll just... We'll fight one-on-one, why not? But yeah, I'll be doing tons of other streams, tons of other recording sessions, exclusive to YouTube as well. But yeah. This was just kind of a test stream to figure out everything, if everything's working, if Mike's working. Oh, he paralyzed me. Oh, and then he missed his next shot. He literally made it to where I can't move and then missed. Proceeded to miss twice. Oh, did they break my armor? Sure did. That's okay. I will... Oh, I got 2 of these? That's pretty nice. Fortify health. 6 points of armor. Yeah, we can go ahead and... We'll run that. Why not? Won't be great for stealth, but that's fine. Yeah. Anyone watching this VOD or watching this on YouTube, feel free to follow and donate if you feel like help me out. It'll just go directly into the stream and recording content, and helps me out a ton if you feel like doing it, but don't feel obligated. It's completely free. Just enjoy the content if you want to. Have it in the background just as, you know, while you're working, drawing, coloring, 3-mile, doing whatever you're doing. Or sit and watch and chat and talk with me, and I'm totally down to chat. I will try to answer as many questions as possible, talk with people as much as possible in stream. I'm also going to figure out how to do multi-streaming as well. So, at some point, I'll be streaming on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. But, yeah, I think I'm probably going to end it here. I got some friends that want to play some games, so I will see y'all in the next stream.